Guys, I have a problem, and it's a bad habit. I'm addicted to plastic surgery. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, in this video today, I wanted to talk to you guys about my bad habit and what I'm trying to cut back on. And what's my bad habit, you say? Well, let's be honest with ourselves right here. I've been cussing a little bit too much these days. Here's the thing, I used to never cuss in my videos. The reason being is that I didn't want to be a bad influence or be a negative role model for anybody that's watching my videos to think that cussing is cool. And that's the reason why I used to never cuss in my videos. But if you've watched my videos recently, I started to have a potty mouth, right? Someone should get a bar of soap and put it in my mouth right now. Go ahead. Truth is, off the camera, I actually have a big potty mouth. Like I'm cussing all the time when I'm off the camera. And the reason why I started to cuss in my videos is because I wanted to be more raw and genuine with you guys and show you the real side of me. Like the character and the heart is still there. Like my values, my beliefs, everything's still there. But with all that said, I started to cuss in my videos because I just wanted to show you guys the real me, you know? I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the person that you should be looking up to or whose advice that you should listen to. But the truth of the matter is, I cuss in real life. When the camera's off, I had a potty mouth. And I just felt ungenuine or insincere to be holding back or changing up my language just because the camera was on. And the fact of the matter is, if the camera's gone, I'm cussing. Like, I'm still the same guy, it's just cussing versus no cussing. You see what I'm saying? For instance, whenever I stub my toe on the corner of a furniture, I cuss. Or if I forget something at my house and I'm already like 10 miles away, I cuss. But the thing is, what you have to realize is that I don't cuss at people. Like if someone does me wrong, I don't say, like I don't do that. Like I cuss at inanimate stuff, or like if I get hurt, you know, working out, like I hit my arm, I'm like, ugh.
Remy, sit. Speak.
Fuck!
Good boy.
But I hear you. Some of you guys watching this are probably thinking, it doesn't matter. Cussing is still bad regardless of if it's oriented towards someone or not. And I hear you, you know? And I semi-agree. And I think for the longest time, that was my justification why it's okay for me to be cussing, is because I wasn't cursing at people, but rather at myself, or, you know, if I forget something or hurt myself. And I thought it was okay as long as it's not oriented towards someone. So I guess the reason why I decided to make this video today is because I wanted to openly tell you guys, you know, on a public platform that I'm trying to cut back on cussing. And the reason being is that it goes against my character. You know, like for me to be out here with a sailor mouth, it's just, it doesn't look pretty. By the way, I'm like halfway done filming this, and I just looked at the review screen to see how it's going, and I don't like the filter that I picked. It looks as if this room is completely dark, which it's not. It's really bright. It's just I picked a certain setting on my camera, and now it has this weird filter where it looks dark. Well, let me know what you think. This filter was a no-no, right? I mean, does this effect look okay, or does it look weird? Anyways, now that I confess to you that I've been struggling with cutting back on cussing, these days I'm actually making the active effort to use different jargon or semantics to convey my message without having to resort to throwing in a cuss word here or there. But here's the thing, if I slip up and I mess up and I cuss here or there, you don't have to call me out, okay? I'm already making the active effort to try to reduce the amount of cuss words coming out of my mouth. So you don't need to be like, remember what you said, blah, blah, blah. Like, I hear you, the whole accountability thing, but you know, you don't need to be like calling me out like that, right? What I'm trying to say is I can probably kick this habit to the curb without having someone scold me or nag at me. Like, take for instance, in December, I decided enough was enough, and I didn't want to be skinny anymore. And guess what happened? I said, I'm gonna put on 20 pounds. Boom, I did it. I started going to the gym every day, started eating properly, you know, and I changed myself. So when I say I'm gonna do something, I mean it. So I don't need someone to be like, hey, why are you cussing, blah, 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 blah. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna keep it in moderation and not be a sailor mouth. So in real life, or when the camera is on, I'm gonna try to reduce the amount of cuss words coming out of my mouth and not resort to using it every other sentence. And then I guess eventually I can try to work on getting rid of it completely. But for now, the battle is to reduce the amount of cuss words that come out of my mouth. But I'm gonna warn you right now, I'm gonna slip up and it's gonna come out here and there. There's no need to call me out. I'm gonna be making the active effort as an individual to cut back. But I already told you, I'm trying to do this in moderation. I'm not trying to just like cold turkey get rid of it all. Because for me, I feel like some cuss words add flavor and it goes along with the passion. like it complements it well. Because I'll tell you right now, even if I cuss, I won't do it at another person. I don't think that's proper. Like, I think that's mean, you know? But if I stub my toe and I say, obviously that warrants it, right? I mean, come on, who else is gonna be stub their toe and yell rainbows, butterflies? Like, come on, man, like, we're human.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Blueberry!
But anyways, if you make it to the end of this video, I'm curious about you. Do you have any bad habits that you want to share with me and the rest of the Woo fam? How did you go about with dealing with it? Like, how did you stop doing whatever your bad habit was? And did it work? And did it not work? Yeah, just let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I love you, and stay blessed.